Alright, we should be looking damn good to go. Busy Honkai week. Next week will be a pretty busy Genshin week. So, that should be cool. But let me go over here. Yeah, we should be alright. We're back with some Honkai Impact 3rd. Elysian Realm. We typically don't do 2 Elysian Realms in a week. Like 2 streams of it, but I didn't really have anything else planned for the week in particular. So yeah, just oh my god, my god. So yeah, I just thought it would be something that would work out pretty well. So here we are. So as always, if you enjoy this stream, if you're watching it live or pre-recorded, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's greatly appreciated as we continue on the road to that 4K mark, which we are getting closer and closer and closer. So yeah. Should be good. But yeah, today the plan is to use Raven. That is the plan. Hope you don't even get a chance to finish the ER story. Thank you for your words of motivation, Rez. That was very kind of you. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, so I think we're good. Let me go over here. And then let me grab everything that I need to grab. Boom. And we are back at it. What's up, Frogs? And what's up, Zushi? How you doing? How you doing? Love when the name's just Frogs. Yes. That is all. The power of Frogs, eh? So, let's see here. Yeah, back over here to the good old battlefield. And we'll do the thing. I have no idea what works for Raven, but you know, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see one way or another. Yeah, you aggravated me today. Yeah, you can deal with it. Deal with it, please. That's all I could really say to you. You're just gonna have to deal with it. If I gotta deal with it, you gotta deal with it. Okay, so I mean, I'll be on a little baby mode for Raven, so it doesn't even really matter what I put right now. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave what I have for the time being. You said for Raven, use Kevin. Oh yeah, I could switch this at least over to Kevin. Okay. So other than that, yeah. We'll just roll with this. We'll get the little baby modes out of the way. The goal today is to try to beat difficulty 90 at least with Raven. That'd be nice. Another goal, like as in the stream title, as it says, I know there's a Mobius boss fight, okay? I haven't seen it, but I have heard of it from people. I would like to do that today if possible. So that's another goal that we would like to succeed in. So, without further ado, let's get through this. I'm curious to see the type of like signets Elysia has for Raven. And keep in mind, I don't have like, okay, so I have a triple S Raven, but I don't have like a Raven that has like her unique weapon or her like coked out stigmata or something, okay? This is a pretty like, I'd probably say like mediocre Raven we're going with, so that's why I'm definitely not going to try to like push the limits too much like we tried to do last time with HOF, and that went to complete and utter hell towards the end of that stream. So yeah. Let's see. Blessing of Suppression, Feather Arrows, Feather Blades, Feathers, and Night Roamer stacks. Cap at 30. Night Roamer boosts fire damage by 15%. And then you got Blessing of Arrowhead, Weapon Actives, Restore 24, bonus SP, and reduce ultimate cooldown by 10 seconds. And then Blessing of Ominous Mist. Raven Cloud has a large range and deals 6,500 damage when it explodes. What percent damage? When it explodes, Raven Cloud vaporizes after explosion. So you're saying 3 is a very solid option? I mean, I don't really care for the time being. I'll roll with it for now. I mean, there's only 8 floors. There's only 8 floors. There's not that much anyways. So it doesn't really matter too much of what we're rolling with. Okay, so what else do people use for Raven? Do they use, like, Eden or something to get some more SP? Or like, what do they do for Raven? Because it's Kevin, and that's all I know. All I know is good old Kevin. Yeah, we're on baby difficulty. Yeah, I just want to really just steamroll through this crap super quick. I just want to get to the main attraction, you know? Elemental breach, yeah. Fire damage, yeah. But how y'all doing today? You said you use special and then an arrow. Gotcha. Yeah, it should be interesting to see how we could do though, like on like the difficulties that I'm like accustomed to doing. But I am not, I'm telling you right now, we're not doing Hersher of Domination. Hell no, we're not doing no 130 difficult. Like, it's not happening. Especially not with my Raven. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Talk to me in a few months when I'm like level 80. That's what I gotta say about that. Talk to me then. Wait, you said Raven is best against Hersher of Domination? Wait, really? Is that really the case? I feel like you probably have said something like that to me. Well, I don't know about my Raven specifically. Like I said, I don't have like her exclusive stigmata or her weapon. Like, I do not have the bow. I have a fully upgraded bow, sure, but it's not like, you know, completely coked out. Yeah, no, I don't got the weapon, exactly, that's what I'm saying. No, I do not have the weapon. What do you think I'm saying? My Raven is mediocre. In the Elysian realm, I'd say. In like Abyss and stuff, my Raven does good still. But like over here, you're gonna be pretty mediocre, you know? Give me the SP thing. Okay, oh, this is working great. Just so I know, like, for future context, like, for the actual harder difficulties, it's Bladed Deliverer? Okay. Gotcha. And then back over here. Because Raven could insta-kill IMG enemies when they're low on HP. Yeah, if I can manage to get Raven's bow within the next few months, then yeah, I don't mind putting the Hersher of Domination one on there. It's just right now, you know, nah. I just like using different characters every time I'm in the Elysian realm, you know, like for these streams. So Raven was just a character that I've had for a hot minute that I just did not do any ER with, you know? Blessing of the Wild Hunt. What is this, The Witcher? The follow-up of Basic Attack Sequence 5 is no longer limited by Night Roamer stacks. Basic Attack Sequence 5, and every hit of the follow-up consume 10 Roamer stacks to shoot 5 more arrows, each dealing 150% attack fire damage. Okay. And then this is the SP and reduce ult cooldown. And then Ultimate Evasion skill reduces the attack of enemies nearby by 60%. It makes Valkyrie's attack deal 25% attack of bonus fire for 12 seconds. I mean, it doesn't really matter right now. Let's just go whatever. Let me just get past this. You don't think I need the bow, though? Just depending if you're skillful enough with the character? Well, as it comes to Elysium Realm, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I will say that. Because I'm very accustomed to playing like a certain type of way, which is like super casual with like specific characters, and that's just because, you know, like we're not like pushed to the absolute limit, unless like I'm on some BS Abyss crap, you know? But other than that, no. Like I mean, like last stream I learned how to use HOF like a lot better. And like the whole thing with like the gray bar being there, and then me having to like evade or whatever, so that way the bar goes away, and then start doing like rinse and repeating the thing, like the motions I was doing, which I didn't know to do that. So it's like ER has helped me like learn how to play specific characters better. I could definitely say that. So I wouldn't doubt the same thing will happen for Raven. Blood Moon and ER bonk forever. Bonk forever. I gotta look at the upgrades I have, because I still have one more support to go. One more. Did I just chat? I just hit a whole bunch of nothing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. That is very much what I like to see. Okay. Alright, Kevin. After 3 seconds of the final battle, all buffs provided by normal seconds. Ooh. Okay. This is just like full send it freaking Kevin mode over here. Alright. And here we are. But yeah, using different characters and well is the way to play this mode. If not, the mode will get boring. Yeah, no, that's accurate. That is very much accurate. I mean, you could love a character as much as you want. Like, I love playing as Hersher of Sentience. I love her as a character, and then just gameplay-wise. But geez, dude. It gets so repetitive, and it's just like, oh no. Just help me. Lord help me. So I feel that. I definitely feel that. Bump, bump, bump. Alright, nice. Cool, so that's done. Eden, I have a question. Go ahead, Miss Raiden. Are you wearing your stage costume? Ah, no. It's a solid combat suit, but I did incorporate some stage elements in the design. Did you design all the combat suits for the Flame Chasers? You said BRB, gotcha. Mostly. Girls typically adopted my designs, and the boys didn't care that much. Some preferred their original look. What do you think? Very good taste. Thanks. Let me design a dress for you someday. You're too kind. But of course, I won't force you. I just can't help it. I see a pretty girl and want to dress her up. Relax, my friend. Trust my skill. Yeah, that's easy enough. You said weird. When you use the arrow with the fog, it should explode, doing a lot of damage. Maybe you need to hold back a bit? Perhaps. I'll try that. Perhaps. Okay, let's continue here. Well, actually, archive. Because it seems like there's something I need to grab. Ah, yes, all of Kevin's stuff there. And I'm missing one Kalpus thing. Really? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Let's keep her going. Well, actually, Valkyrie upgrades. Nice. Yeah, let me see something else while I'm at it. Who's like the character that I have upgraded the most? Okay, well, it's at 15. Alright, so multiple characters I have at 15 here. Okay. And I've still yet to use Mobius in here. Like, I have like the right free-to-play Stigs, but I just don't have her weapon. But at some point, we will get to her. Alright, I have 84 upgrade. I mean, I'm pretty close here. If I really want to, I could probably just buy a bunch of this cheap stuff and make this bar go up pretty fast. If it does work like that. Yeah. Let me just do that. Big brain this for a second. Anything that's cheaper. Trying to buy the cheapest of the cheap. That's 20, that's 30, okay. Hey, we now have Blood Rose. It's about time. But yeah, Raven Gaming. I know. Finally, right? Finally. Alright, so... Blood Rose. The Blood Rose reduces the HP of the deployed Valkyrie by 30% and increases the total damage dealt by the Valkyrie by 60% for 10 seconds. I can't help but think that this would probably end up working on, like, HOF pretty good or something, huh? Probably. Okay, I mean, is that something that I should put on? I mean, I don't know if I really should put that on for Raven. I mean, I know people have been saying that the moment I get this, I should be using this, though. I don't know. I'll have to see some other people's insight on that. And also, am I able to do anything else real quick while I'm in this area? Still nothing over here, right? Yeah, still can't. Still cannot continue this. A complete achievement mission to the other Mieks. Yes. Okay. Well, back over here we go. But yeah, how you doing, catch up? How do you do? And also, for anybody just coming into the stream, you already know the deal. Be sure to hit the like button if you're new. Helps a bunch to hit that subscribe button also. Alright, yeah, we're still on baby mode. You said if you don't have Stigs for Raven, the Ragna set does really well. Yeah, because we don't have any crazy Stigs for Raven. I mean, I could just switch them over, because what do I have right now? Yeah, I have this crap right now. So I could just, I mean, swap over to that for the time being, if you're saying it is that good. Which, do I have that stuff on HOF right now? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. That is the better option. Probably do. Well, something like this. How does this work? Should I just do straight up 3-piece Ragna, or should I leave it like this, 2-piece and then the 1-piece here for this? What would you say, catch up? What you thinking? Cause let me see here. Yeah, cause your fire damage increases by 20% every hit. Cooldown 1. Boost that. Okay. And then what is the bonus here? Charged attack boosts move speed by 40%. And then fire damage by 30%. Okay. Yeah, this should be good. Alright. Bet. Sounds good to me then. Yeah, we're still in little baby mode. We're on normal now, so we're just gonna burn through this again. Literally. And then from there, I'm gonna try to do like difficulty like 80 or 90. And it's none of these, the one that I chose first, right? Let me see. It was this is what I chose first last time, right? The Mist. And we get it started. So I would think I should be able to do that Mobius fight today, though, eh? I mean, as long as I actually beat real difficulty today, I should be okay, I would think. I would assume so. Because I am ready to progress in the story more. I would very much like to do that. And then another thing that I'm thinking about right now is, like I was asking before. So I know like we use Kevin, like we use good old Kevin for Raven, right? But what else do we use alongside that? Like what's the move, what's the meta with that? Because I'm gonna get these Kevin things pretty quick. But he said consume. What's up, Drake? How you doing, man? How do you do? I'm just thinking, yeah, Drake, next week we might be doing the Danganronpa finale, by the way, perhaps. Eden could work, especially if you get another Elysian signet for alt. Gotcha. Okay. I will keep that in mind. So Eden will be pretty good. Yeah, Poggers, you said sleepy? I sort of am too, to be honest. I sort of am too. But I did say yesterday that I wanted to make sure I did another stream. Like, I want to, like, try to stay as consistent as I can when it actually comes to streaming. I mean, I know I'm consistent with, like, videos and stuff. But I feel like it's important for me to be doing the streams a good amount too. So, yeah. And then I will say, Drake, we have, like, some other content on the way, which I think will be pretty good after we're done with Danganronpa. Because I still need to finish Code Vein, and then I feel like every once in a while, or maybe at least, like, once a month, I'd like to do, like, the Throwback Thursday thing of where I play, like, an old game, and we just do our thing, you know? And what's up, Master of Dreams? How do you do? How do you do? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I feel like that would be cool. And then I just have like other video ideas and stuff that I've been brainstorming, which I feel like would be pretty cool. So yeah. And it's yeah, this. There we go. There we go. You doing good? That's good to hear. Good to hear that. See, I don't know, just a lot of brainstorming, I would say, Drake. Is what I'm trying to do. Because I'm still gonna, of course, like, continue to do what I'm doing, but I think it's always good to try to, like, think outside of the box, or, like, do types of content that, you know, I typically don't do, to, like, mix it up a little bit more. Because the whole thing with the channel is I love, like, the ability to just do a variety of different things. I mean, we're a variety gaming channel at the end of the day still, so I still want to keep that going. Sounds like you've been working off the old noggin with YouTube ideas. Yeah, I think just a lot of fun stream ideas for you guys, like things you guys would enjoy. Because I know not everybody is going to be crazy about Genshin and Honkai and stuff, so I want to make sure that I still have other content for those people. You know, because I still, like, enjoy other video games, obviously. Which you know, of course. You very much know that. And then, just with content, like, here and there that might not even necessarily have to do with a game or something. I mean, I know people have been waiting for years for me to do, like, the meme cooking video thing. That has been a thing a very long time coming, so yeah. We shall see. Sheesh. And I am on autopilot on this right now, just trying to get through this crap. Get that, and then we'll do it again. Yeah. But yeah, I will say, Drake, it's very exciting times, I would say, especially because, like, we're just doing good with the channel in general, you know. Things are cruising along, but I feel like I could do other things to even increase the momentum we have, you know. Because I could very easily just do, like, the bare minimum, you know, get an upload up a day and it does well, and then that's that. But I feel like that's just, like, being way too comfortable with it. And sure, like, we'll get growth, but anybody could grow a channel, but not everybody is able to grow it to, like, a certain point of where it's, like, coked out, you know? So I'm trying to consistently think of ways to get up there, so to speak. Okay, let's get it. And you said, yeah, you get that, yeah. Like, that's why I hate doing, like, the bare minimum. I don't enjoy doing that. I genuinely enjoy like getting more uploads out, like doing more streams, whatever the case is. So yeah, that's why like it makes like me happy when I could like think of something that I see like most people not doing though. That's what I like to do. Yeah, I don't really need either of these, to be honest. Okay, well I gotta choose something. I don't know. Alright, so it seems like I'm done with the Kevin stuff. Yes. Here we go. Let's get that SP, shall we? But yeah, Drake, we got what, Mania next weekend, right? That's what we got going on, as far as I am concerned, I believe. Aim for the head. You dead already? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 1 week away. You think it's gonna be good or bad? No, I mean there's 2 nights, so I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest, now that I think about it. I'm a little bit nervous about that, whether it'll be good or not. It's like if it sucks, if both nights suck, then that's like 2 nights that are just like down the drain. But I feel like there has to be some bangers in there, for sure. Okay, so here. That's fine. And give me that. And ooh. That's pretty damn good. Total damage. Yeah, we got some solid upgrades over here. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, man. We gotta hope not. Today really feel like this week has been all over the place for me in the sense of like days not feeling like the days they actually are. Because it feels like a Sunday. It does not feel like a Saturday. Like, honestly. It does not. Like, if I'm gonna stream, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, dude. I don't particularly think I would do the Danganronpa freaking finale tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just get up some videos and that will be the thing, you know? And that will be that. You woke up and thought it was Sunday. Yeah, it just to me like it just feels like a Sunday, honestly. I don't know. Let's go with that. Shoot, I don't even know. Like, I feel like just like super casual right now, to be honest with you, Drake. Like, I feel like this is probably like the chillest I've been all week when it comes to streaming. I'm just here. I'm just chilling. Like, if people just want to hang out, you know, watch some Elysian Realm, you know, we, you know, make some progress. That's just it for me. That's it. I mean, I have like 2 videos recorded that I just have to get up, like just post or whatever. So I also have that, which is pretty good. And then, like I said, next week, Genshin update, so Archon quest, and then Ayato story quest crap, you know? So we keep at it, oh yeah, that's what I was actually gonna ask you about, Drake. I swear to you, like, that's legit what I was gonna ask, and I had forgot. Yeah, how is the Kirby game? It's good? Very, very fun? I would think so, though. The game looked really good. It looked, very nice, very nice. Alright, here we are. We're on Elysian Realm Chapter 2. Pretty sure we're on Chapter 2. Can you not? I honestly forgot about Heimdall. I really, really did. I'm sorry, Heimdall. I can't believe I forgot about you. My fault. Alright, so that's done. Nice. Smooth cruising. Very nice, very nice. Was that normal difficulty? I think. It's pretty easy, but a really good game to chill and play and put some time over. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way the game could be bad. Like, it just looked fun. Very, very cute game. Lounge. Okay, we'll talk. Oh, Raven! Oh my god. What are you gonna say over here? According to what you said, the faith in Flame Chasers is what keeps World Serpent afloat. Did you know of their existence before coming here? Of course, the legendary 13 have always been the guarantee of Project Stigma. It's not completely accurate, but you could think of World Serpent as a religious organization to understand this better. Project Stigma is the doctrine, but it's not enough. World Serpent needs a god, especially in its early days. That's why it could only be led by Flame Chasers. Sounds like it doesn't matter who sits on the throne, as long as it's a Flame Chaser. Correct again. For most people, the origin of their faith is simple, decisive, and world-changing power. Maybe in a certain bubble universe, it's led by your friend Hua. It might have been a different name though, like World Bird. As you said, Project Stigma is what the members believe in, but the agents I saw are more like enforcers than believers. That's what Grey Serpent wants. In his words, no one is thrilled to see the sun rise. There's no room for favor if you're absolutely confident in your faith. The ones you saw are the most followers of the plan. Their motives may vary, but they share the same desire. And you too? Me? I told you, I'm just like any new member, except I know a bit more. I'd never come back if not for the fat paycheck. All about that money. Okay. Alright. I like how it still blinks over here. Yeah, because I said everything I need to say. It's just going to put me through the same thing again, yeah? Yeah. Ready, got it. Okay. Back to it again. Remembrance Vessel. Mobius. Claim. You said, honestly, you know what happened? Saturdays used to be the server's most active day, but now the server's always a wasteland on Saturdays? True. It's like the server's more active like during like normal weekdays. Oh, damn. Whoops. Whoops. I'm going into the wrong mode. What did I do? Whoops. My bad. Okay. Let's proceed here. But yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, new difficulty unlocked. Dangerous. Very nice, very nice. Let's get to it. You said, bro, this man, I know. I exited out of the thing and start going into a completely other mode. Genius, right? Very, very smart. I'd love to use Alicia in the Elysian realm, but I don't have her built. I have her, but like that's as far as it goes, to be honest. I do not have any stigs for her, and I do not have any, what's it called? I don't have her weapon either, so it's sort of a yikes. It's like I waited to finally get the character for free, and I got nothing for her. And geez, grinding for free stigs and stuff is something. It's a task. I'll say that for sure. Definitely a tall task. Okay, gimme that. Yeah, I don't know, Drake. Like, I think like for even like Genshin and Honkai and stuff, I would like to do like I've seen people do like some different types of things with, like for videos for the games. And I don't know, just like some, like, I guess like meme content in a sense with it. Not as in like watching like a meme video, but just doing like just stupid videos that are just like entertaining with the stuff, you know? Like for instance, when I did like the Genshin, what's it called, quiz, or the Honkai quiz, like stuff like that I enjoy doing too. that's like still related to the game, but you're not like playing the game. So I don't know. Stuff like that. Yeah, let's do this. Honestly, in Elysian Realm, you don't need any equipment. I think you're one of the first people I heard say that. That's typically not what I be hearing from people. I hear quite the opposite. Alright. Not bad at all. Doing the thing. And yeah, Elemental Breach. Sort of a must. Yeah, Drake. Yeah. You said, there, now I'm the second? Yes, you are. You are absolutely right. You are the second now. Man, Drake, let me tell you, I ate a chicken sandwich today before the stream, and my body, like, has just, like, been, like, you know when you finish eating and you're full, but it's not, like, a satisfying full. It's like, oh, God, Mr. Stark, I'm not feeling too good full. Like, that's how I've been feeling this whole time. Like, even when I went to go, like, shower and stuff before the stream, I'm just like, oh, no, I ain't feeling great. That's why I'm not like moving around crazy or nothing. I'm just very calm and nonchalant right now. I'm just here, dude. I'm just here to do this damn thing. Just get it done. Yeah, pain. It's like I still feel the pain right now, dude. Oh god. Like I'm drinking some water. Freaking A. It happened to me last night too, and it's not something that even happens often. But I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't a good idea to eat them chicken sandwiches, man. I had said to somebody else, I'm like, maybe I should have just ate a salad, and I don't even eat salads. But I don't know. I need to eat some fruit or something. Feel like I eat something healthy. I need my body to feel like refreshed. Honestly, that would be very, very nice. Alright. I don't know, Drake, you like salads? You be eating any salads? I don't know. I don't really see you as a salad type of guy. How about you, chat? Y'all be eating salads like that? Cause I don't really associate with salads. I don't know. I find them really disgusting. Really, really disgusting. Like, I don't know how people be eating that. Because I cannot do it. Not regularly. Yeah, I can't do it. Like, I love fruits, don't get me wrong. You said at least the sandwich didn't have crack in it. How do you know that? Maybe it did, and maybe that's why I'm feeling like that. That's probably what it was. The sandwich probably did have crack in it. That's why I'm dying. Pain, you know, all I know is pain. You said, I'm curious, what difficulty are you beating without equipment? In my experience, there's a huge difference between 90, 100, 120, 150. You agree that 90 could be cleaned up without it? The highest difficulty I've beaten in Elysian Realm, I feel like, is 100. It might be a little bit more than that. I don't fully remember. I'd have to check. But it's definitely not 150. I've never attempted to, I think, even put that far. Like, 120 is already pain. I don't think I passed that. So, yeah. Alright. Back here once again. And then from there, we'll probably go to the shop, get a little upgrade, a little something, something, you know? And we'll be looking nice. I'm just enjoying how casual this is until I actually have to start trying. Which is about to be very soon once we're done with these, with this difficulty right here. Then, okay, I say that, then why is it the moment that I say I actually have to start trying is the moment where I start getting slapped? Like, what? Why? Like, it's not time for me to be strategizing about anything yet. I'm still in easy mode. I think I just roll with this. You love salad with chicken? Yeah, I know people like that, yeah. That's probably like one of the only ways I'd really eat a salad. I mean, I've eaten salad without that, but like I said, it was awful. Like, I really did not like it. It's just pain. Pain. All I know is pain. Okay, anything I want to buy? Let's see. Not really. Okay. Boost that up again. Your free trial of mashing has expired. Yeah, it's coming up pretty soon for that to go away. Yeah, also, Drake, Wii Sport. I mean, I say Wii Sports. Nintendo Switch Sports. That comes out like next month, huh? I feel like those are gonna be like some hilarious streams. I feel like I'm gonna end up breaking something, just completely on accident. I don't mean my bones, okay? That's not what I mean. All right, I'll go over here once. I don't really mind. Since I only have one reset left. Hello. You said Wii Sport? Well, Switch Sports is going to be a whole new generation of broken TVs. Like, it never happened to me, but I've seen so many clips, like, back in the day, of where people, they didn't put the strap on for the, okay, well, that didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. That sounded really bad. Chat, you know what I meant. You know what I meant, chat. Okay. The freaking Wiimote strap. That's what I should have said. I should have said that instead. Anyways, so yeah, they didn't put that on, so the thing would just go flying, like when they would play like the different games, different sports. They would just smash. You said, "Hey yo, no, I didn't mean it like that. That's not what I was saying. I didn't mean it like that." The new Miis look cute. I knew people were hating on them like crazy, but they still have the OG Miis. So, there is that. Still got the OG. Well, I guess we don't. Nice Raven outfit. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you find Mobius easier than Elysian, yeah. I will hopefully get to fight Mobius today. In all fairness, a Joy-Con is a lot less lethal. That's true. That is very true. I mean, depending on the speed the thing goes at, and like into the like if you fling it at a TV, it'll still leave a mark though for sure. I will say that. Sure, why not? Just finish the freaking Mobius bloodline over here. Oh my gosh, it's Heimdall. Jesus. Okay. That happened. Listen, I'm mad they don't have baseball, though. I am very mad that they don't have baseball in that new freaking Switch Sports crap. It is ridiculous. And do they even have boxing? Now I think about it. That's a lot of damage. Do they even have boxing? I don't know. Summoning entities. Elf ultimates. You said yes, that's the Raven build you're using for 130D. Freaking 130 difficulty, that's hell itself. 5% transfer. I don't know. I never even make it this far. Let's go with that. I don't know. Yeah, where's boxing, man? Like, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the sword fighting thing that they have for Switch Sports. Because it was pretty funny actually, Drake. When we were playing the beta for the game, and I was having to fight against somebody, they put me against somebody that had like an old lady me. So I'd like to think that I was actually playing against an old lady, and damn, in that game I beat the hell out of her, dude. I knocked her into the water so fast. Like, I went sweat mode on that old lady. She got bodied. So, it was pretty funny. I actually have to make a me though. I've had a Switch for years now and I just never made a me. That'd probably be a good idea. Go back over here. But yeah, next update for Honkai chat, I should be getting Phyllis. There's no reason of why I should not get Phyllis. Phyllis should be coming home. I will say that much. Like, it is a must. Because I think I'm only like, what is it, like 40 pulls away from getting like the next event character, so we should be able to get it done. I don't see why not. If Phyllis is, oh, okay, so they're farmable. It's her gear that will be gacha only. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a good thing. That means that I'll get to save. I'll save those pulls for a character that I'm actually gonna have to pull for then. Nice, very nice. But yeah, I'm very excited for the character, I must say. It's gonna be pretty hype. Okay. And let's head over here. Yeah, 5.7 will definitely have a new S rank. Nice. And that will be exciting, very, very exciting. Now that I think about it, when is that Hyperion Lounge gonna be? Like, it has to be very soon at this point, eh? For the next update. Yeah, you were saving for new redacted battlesuit. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. A new Hersher would be pretty crazy. Dude, I don't know. It don't really matter. It don't really matter right now. Oh, a bonus one. Wow. Why, thank you. You're so kind. Just pick the thing and be done with it. Alright. Oh yeah, this update, oh my god. This update, chat, I had to spend so many crystals, dude. It wasn't me really spending money, because this update just had so many opportunities to get crystals for free. It's just, geez, I had to spend so much of it. It was ridiculous, dude, honestly. Ridiculous. Crazy as hell. But I needed to get the damn what's it called? Stigmata sets twice for the Rita set. Because I needed to use them for my fire characters. So it'd just be like that. Alright, nice. Cool, cool. And Valkyrie upgrades, yes. Very nice, very nice. And as for over here, money. Nice. And what else? Lounge, perhaps? Nobody at the lounge, Pog. And, oh, war room, that's why. Oh, look, it's this little Klein over here, huh? Klein. The data log from the battle just now is on the table to your right. The analysis will take another 20 minutes or so you could sit on the sofa and wait. The fridge has cold drinks and there are snacks on the table. The garbage can is next to the fridge. Don't get them mixed up. Okay, I'm finally starting to understand what you call efficiency. Of course. If I wasn't like this, I wouldn't be able to finish my work on time. Although, I can't get it done on time anyway. Are you Mobius's only assistant? Of course not. I thought you were the only one. A well-regulated lab needs a certain number of staff, of course. But aside from the specialists who maintain the machines and some interns, our lab only has 3 permanent assistants. Me, Fuxi, and Nua. Which I know, because I watched that little animated skit yesterday. Reacted to that on the channel, so hype for that. And you said one more tip for Kevin signets on Raven. You only need Crusade of the Deliverer Enchanted Signet, making Kevin quite cheap to get. Okay. So you're saying I don't really have to go for the other ones, and I could just go for other stuff at that point. So Crusade of the Deliverer Enchanted Signet. I'll try to remember that. You said you've spent a lot of crystals too, but you get Spina, Astera with their gear, BKE, Durandal, and PE, Durandal. That's 3 S-ranks in 1 patch. Problem is, you didn't have enough to get a gear. Damn. 3 characters, but the gear is still an oof. I see, I see. Yeah, because originally I was going to get the new Durandal battlesuit. But, I ended up thinking like it was way smarter to just go for the Rita stuff. And it really was, because it benefited me in the long run. It really, really did. Your prolonged duration is nice, but not necessary? Okay. So yeah, Crusade of the Deliverer, the Enchanted version. Guess who's back? I'm back again. Fuxi, Nua. Those names, I remember. So are the other 2 here as well? What do you mean? They are human, not elf, not mantis. Although they entered a cryopod a long time ago, according to the plan, they should have awakened at the beginning of a new era to help humanity build a new civilization. And the limitations of the human lifespan mean they wouldn't be alive today. I'm sorry. Are you sorry? Project Ember was part of their job. Isn't completing one's work a good thing? Let's talk about when you guys were first starting. There's not much to talk about. It was the same as now, always too much work to finish every day. What work are you primarily responsible for? All of it. Then what are the other 2 responsible for? They're responsible for giving me more pointless tasks. But yeah, you saw the thumbnail. Oh my god, Klein is so small. Look how small she is. Alright, anyways. Let's continue. What do you mean? It was a great thumbnail. Top tier. Alright, start, right? And now, we are here. Onto real difficulty. Of where I already know what I'm about to do here. So, attack, yes. Attack, yes. Drake, what is the context of this? Are you talking? Are you gonna kick Klein? Is that? Are you trying to call Klein a baby? Is that what you're about to do? If so, that is messed up. Klein does not deserve that. You said yes. Klein does not deserve that. Okay, that's not even the OG Klein. First, though. Don't forget the elemental. What? Are you talking about this right here? Type rejection elemental? Is that what you're saying? If you have a decent weapon, you think 120 to 130 might be possible? You know, people tell me that. And then I get thrashed, and then I just get annoyed. let me do this lower difficulty first, you know, and then, you know, we see what happens from there. Okay. Type rejection. Elemental. So we're at 70, which will probably just start at 70, honestly, because I don't feel like starting off super high and failing like 3 times, and then feeling like crap because I have to do an easier one. So if we start small, you know, it works. It does work. So we'll start small here. And let us do this. This should be good. Like, I don't see any reason why this should be horrible. It takes a bit of time to get used to Raven charge attacks. Yes. Indeed. Alright. Yeah, if I could just get Raven's bow, that would be great. Why did they start me like this? Why? I mean, I don't really want to use one of the resets right now, but at the same time, I need to start off strong. Okay, well, I guess you know, maybe I should have just took the Mobius thing. It wouldn't have been the end of the world, honestly. Alright, floor number 1. There will eventually be a rerun, yeah, I'm sure. I would not doubt it. Alright, here we go. But you don't know when that is? Yeah. It's like, I gotta get the Raven weapon, and then I gotta get a bunch of... I feel like the worst thing is the Elysia thing. That's gonna be a nightmare, because I need, like, everything for Elysia. So there's just no winning there. I'm just sort of gonna have to take that out, of me having to get everything. Yeah, now I just realized I almost have all the Hershers now. I just need Hersher of the Void, but I'm legit able to get Hersher of the Void like right now through a box that I have. I'm just trying to decide if that's what I want to do. Even though I know they're not like particularly like meta or anything anymore, I just would like to have the character. Because it's just cool to have all of the Hershers. Yeah, for your Elysia, you need her, the middle piece and the bottom piece. Yeah, I need a little bit of everything. Some light, some light. You said in patch 5.6, HOV's fragments will be added to the war treasury. You said, oh yeah, I forgot to ask earlier, but while we were on the topic, you think Rollins is going to fight him at Mania? I hope so. And if that does happen, I hope it's done in a really satisfying way. I mean, that's what it looks like they're hinting towards. Like, so I just hope it's good. If dude come out as Stardust or something, Drake, we just pack it up, alright? It's over. Ain't no damn way we watching that crap. I'll tell you that right now. We just gonna have to pack it up, my guy. But no, there's no way that he'd come back and they'd make him do that. Like, I'm sure in his contract it probably says something to avoid situations like that. So hell nah to the nah. Alright, let me go here. Oh, you watch wrestling? I didn't know if anybody else was gonna know what we were talking about. What the hell? That actually surprised me. That was a nice surprise, I guess you could say. That's something. I guess we're going here. He said, yeah, you do. Yeah, no, I've watched it like my whole life. I've always stayed up to date with the stuff. And yeah, he did. It is confirmed. Yeah, he did re-sign. Like, well, I mean, he's signed with them again, yeah. So it is quite interesting to see what will happen with that. Yeah, that should be a banger for sure. That match. That should be a certified banger. Top tier. But yeah, how you doing, Scarlet? How you doing, Ramsey? Ramsey, you came in at the perfect time. We're talking about wrestling. I didn't think we'd be talking about a lot of wrestling right now, but here we are. But yeah, I mean, I try to stay up to date with things that are going on. The independent scene, not as much. I know some independent scene wrestlers and stuff, but like I wouldn't say like I'm super deep into it. Like I don't be watching like New Japan and like a cracked out amount of stuff like that. I mainly just stick to like, you know, the two big ones, you know. The two big ones as of right now. You know, good old AEW and stuff. And WWF, which I've always watched, which is sort of painful to watch at times. I'm not gonna lie, with the amount of rematches that they do. It's pretty painful. Like I had watched Raw this week, and oh my god, like I felt like I was dying inside. I'm like, why am I watching this? I could be doing anything else, but I'm voluntarily on the couch watching this. Like it was not a good idea. I waited all the way till the end of the show too on Raw. SmackDown fell off. It did. SmackDown was so good. It was better than Raw months ago. Like it was a banger. Like it was like day and night difference. It was insane. But now they're both, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They need to do something about the rosters that they have, and then just the amount of rematch. It's a mess. It's a mess. So you were hoping Stone Cold would return for one last match? Yeah, I wanted him to. Like, I mean, if you're gonna come back, it'd be cool to see him do that. I mean, I saw like an interview he just did very recently, and for his age, which he's like 57 years old or something, he's pretty built. I'll give him that. He looks pretty good. So if it's not a full-on match, at least like a brawl. Give me a proper brawl of where they go back and forth at each other or something. I don't want just one stunner and then that's it, okay? I want to see just a little back and forth real quick. That'd be cool at least. Alright, so this is what you're talking about, Crusade of the Deliverer. Alright, here. You said this week it pretty much was the other way around? Yeah? For real. They still haven't sold? That's insane. They still haven't sold all the tickets for Mania? That's like depressing. And for real, Drake. That was funny though when the crowd legit thought Stone Cold was coming out, dude. Nah. It was not. The crowd ate that up too. Because I'm like, there ain't no way he's showing up right now. That would defeat the whole purpose. Like, they're doing the show. Like, it's not like they're doing a full-on match, so they have to preserve anything they can. Yeah, it just didn't make sense there. But I guess when you're at a live show, you're like, oh my god, he's really gonna show up now. Nah, Stone Cold ain't showing up. You gotta wait. You just gotta wait. Unless they do a complete swerve. The thing that would surprise me the most is if they're like, okay, yeah, Stone Cold's we're gonna have him show up next week or whatever, and then what's it called? He's gonna end up stunning like Kevin Owens or something, and then boom, they actually announce it's a match. That would be the most shocking thing to me. Like they could do like a quick like 5-minute match or something, and I'd be amazed if they actually did that. But that's like me. That's like some copium mixed together. That's what that is. That's an insane amount of copium. You know what's crazy? Night 1 has more tickets sold than Night 2. Isn't Night 2 the night that has like reigns on it and stuff? You think Randy and Riddle keeping it tight? You know about wrestling too? Wait, chat. How many of you guys do actually watch wrestling in here? What the hell? I did not know that. That's actually hilarious. I did not know that as much as you guys did. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. But do I think they're gonna keep their titles? It would be cool if they did, but I know people really want to see Riddle turn on Randy though. I know that's what people really want to see, and see like heel Riddle, because Randy is actually considering Riddle as being a friend and stuff. So, yeah. And yeah, I definitely think they're gonna make a Roman's winning. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Roman's gonna win that. What I'm really waiting for is for The Rock to come back and go against Roman. That's what I would like to see. Just from like the promos and stuff, that'd be really good to see. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Roman has to win, yeah, for sure. I don't know who the thing. You know what? The really scary thing is they've buried the people on SmackDown so bad that when this dude Roman ends up winning, there's gonna be nobody to challenge him. Well, except for, I guess, what, McIntyre? That's what you're gonna do? I guess? What the hell is McIntyre even doing? Fighting two Goombas again still? We have to have a whole wrestling community in the community for like, he's better just fight some Goombas. That's all he's been doing, McIntyre. Like, that dude has had no competition in a while. That's what that's been. Crazy as hell. You think Vince wants Roman's streak to become the new Undertaker's WrestleMania streak? Yeah. Man, that Undertaker streak was something, dude. That was something. I wanted the streak to end back when he was fighting CM Punk. I felt like that would have been crazy back when that happened all that time ago. But it would have been hilarious, though, like, if everything still would have happened the same way with Punk and he would have ended up leaving. Like, they would have to deal with the fact that he was the one that took the streak. That would get them so mad. They'd be just, like, foaming out of the mouth. Yeah, I know, everybody was just shocked. It was like, what the hell just happened? Yeah, it was crazy. It's a crazy one. Yeah, there's McIntyre only, yeah. That's all there really is. That's all there really is at this point. So I don't know. I do not know. I don't even know what I'm popping up here. Just for what? Not getting hit. Quick side note, you know, back to the game that I'm streaming. So I have Eden signets. I have Kevin signets. What's one more that works? So we have Eden, we have Kevin, and what's another one that I could put on right now, chat, for y'all that know? We have Eden and Kevin. Alicia. I mean, unless Alicia, unless you want to show up real quick. You said sorry, Caps. You're good. Don't worry about it. You said, when will Cena enter the Hall of Fame as one of the greats? I mean, he'll definitely be. Oh, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. But when? I don't know, because I know he still wants to come back and wrestle some more. So we'll have to see. I gotta summon Alicia. Will this work? I heard that this crap don't even work like that. I heard this thing is a sham. But you know what, chat? We're gonna believe today. We are gonna believe today. Watch this, chat. But the power invested in me, Alicia, my baby mama, will show up. It is going to happen. Watch, chat. I got this. Here we go. 5. Okay, why did I do a 4? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show up. She has returned. She has returned. Well, you look at that. Alright, let's get busy. Let's do what we gotta do. You said Fuha? If it was only that easy with gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I could have changed. Yeah, I legit thought of that right after. I'm like, yeah, now that I got Alicia, I could have switched it to something else like Fuha or something. But it's fine. We're gonna be okay. I believe. I believe. Or believe. Blessing of a Raven Plume. Yeah, you remember that, Drake? We got a believe. Oh my god. Yeah, that was definitely something. Definitely something. Yes, give me the Witcher, the Wild Hunt, yes. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And then I will take... Oh, I didn't grab this? Really? Alright. Do a little bit of research here. So I already have the upgrade I wanted for Mobius there. I mean, I have one more reset, but I could wait to use it. You said Fuhua, Eden, and Sakura are always good choices. Yeah, we'll just go here then. We'll just go here. I don't mind. Like, I think regardless, we should be able to beat this. This is like difficulty 70 or something anyways. We should be fine. Buddy has been demolished. Alright. Ooh. Overkill. Overkill where? Never. No. Overkill. We don't overkill here. You know? We just get the job done, nice and simple, nice and easy. So yeah, chat, for y'all that watch wrestling, because I see we actually have quite a bit of people who actually do watch wrestling in here. What do you think the worst match is gonna be? Like, just in general. Not specifically night 1 or night 2, but like just as a whole. Like what's gonna be the thing that's just probably gonna be a dumpster fire? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that Rey Mysterio match is probably gonna be bad, I don't know. I could be proven wrong. It could be like a Bad Bunny situation of where, you know, that dude actually knew how to wrestle and it was pretty damn impressive, but oh no, man. Oh no. Ronda, Charlotte. Okay, you know what? That's a good answer. You cannot see Knoxville and Zayn going well. I mean, it's just gonna be a cluster F of them using weapons on each other. But yeah, Charlotte, Ronda. I mean, yeah, just how bad the brawls have been between those two. Yeah. Nobody wants to see that match, even if everyone knows Ronda will win the belt. Yeah, that I agree with you. Honestly, I very much agree with you. What was I gonna say? Is Priest and freaking Balor, are they still even wrestling on the card? I feel like I haven't seen them promote that again. They still have to be, right? Because I saw something about them being put in a battle royal on SmackDown or something. And I'm just like, oh, hell no. And then you know damn well they ain't doing anything with that dude Ricochet. It just is what it is. It's like, we're gonna give you a belt and then you're just gonna do nothing, okay? Alright, that sound good to you? Fantastic. So, I don't know. You're talking about wrestling is like, oh, one partner for an editing project kept using wrestlers for each one? Yeah. Neither belt was on the show. What happened to Priest versus Balor? That was gonna be a banger. They didn't even like promote, they just stopped the storyline out of nowhere. They said, F it, dude, we ain't doing this anymore. Why would we do this? That's really dumb. That's hella dumb. Ricochet's defending the night before Mania. How do you have 2 nights of WrestleMania and you're telling me you can't get one of your champions on there, but you could get Johnny Knoxville on there, and you could get Jake Paul. What is it, Jake Paul or Logan Paul? I forget. Which one is it? It's Logan, isn't it? My bad, it's Logan. Like, you're gonna have him fight Rey Mysterio. Like, what the hell? I don't know what is this crap they be feeding us? It's pretty bad. It's pretty damn bad. You know, it's hard to disagree with that, honestly. I mean, the Austin Theory match, it should be good, though, I will say. That I actually have confidence in being good. Because Pat has wrestled before. But yeah. Exactly, I've seen stuff that people said that they could have easily done a ladder match. But, no. Why would they do that? Ooh, Balor fighting. He fighting a bunch of jobbers in the Jobber Battle Royale. That's what he's doing. Him and Priest are in the Jobber, what's it called? Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Bullcrap. That's what they got thrown in. Legit with a bunch of jobbers in there. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Like, you just nothing but jobbers in there. Yeah, he's great as a wrestler and commentator, for sure. It's very refreshing, I'll say that. For sure, for sure. Balor got shafted to the Omos match. Oh hell no! Hell no! I thought I heard something about who Omos is gonna be fighting though. I'm pretty sure. Let's go with this. I don't care. Well, let's go. Alright, come here, buddy boy. Let's do it. Let's have a good time, me and you. Because I am going to absolutely shred your health like it's nothing. That's the plan. And that's just facts. Not a prediction, just a spoiler, because you're dead. You got murdered. Give me what I want. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Ramsey. You know what's hilarious? That dude Omos about to get squashed, bro. Damn, why was I holding that for so long? I feel like I never hold that move for that long. Hersher of Domination should have done it. Yeah, freaking Hersher of Domination. Freaking hate Hersher of Domination. Calm down, Elysian. Come here. Listen, they better feed me Mobius after this, I swear. They better give me what I want. Omos is a future champion. You could see him being the one to break Roman's streak. Do you remember the nuclear... Do you remember the nuclear, hate that Roman used to get back when he was supposed to be a face, but they booed him like he was a heel? Yeah. That's what Omos would get. Later one, you could choose to fight Mobius or Elysia. I can? I could choose? Wait! What the hell? I'll take my crystals, no problem. Yeah, that makes sense, Rez. Yes, that makes quite a bit of sense. Okay. I used to. Yeah, that's very true. Except that man can't cut a damn promo for anything. He can wrestle, but man, his promos. Can I just say how funny it was seeing him like acting like he was hurt in that chamber match? My guy just flopped over, dude. After beating the final boss, 2 signet portals will appear, one Mobius, the other Elysian. Really? Okay. I got you, I got you. Right, can I get an upgrade for something else? Spare upgrades. War room. Oh my god. Hello. Can we talk about Mobius? Many have warned me to stay away from her. She was one of the founding members of the Moths. She discovered May and brought her in. What did she do in the Moths? Research. That's very broad. Most of her work was done in secret. Even in Stigmata, the Moths probably wouldn't know of their existence if not for the accident. So the Stigmata were developed by Mobius? Chat, I didn't read this before, did I? I feel like I'm getting weird deja vu. Have I read this before, or is this completely new? Maybe it's just similar things that I've heard. Maybe. I don't know. I'll still read it, but I don't know. I just got, like I said, weird deja vu. Deja vu for sure. She created the prototype, but if her research was left unchecked, there won't be the Stigmata you know today. You know, Neil Ashley got hurt, but it wasn't in the elimination chamber. Yeah, he hurt himself when he fought Brock, and he kept taking the suplexes. Weird. Oh yeah, that. Oh my god, when that dude Big E fell on his neck, that was oof. Oh my god, that dude dropped him straight on his head, bro. I was like, oh no. That was bad. That was pretty bad to see. I guess I haven't read that before. In other words, you are actually the founder of World Serpent. Ah, Lab Rat, it's been a while since you joined us. How come you just found out? They don't trust you and try to distance themselves from you. Or you're just an outsider no matter where you go. Yeah, I mean, that dude is blessed that he didn't die or be paralyzed, dude. Like, he legit could have died from that. Mobius, if you're trying to play mind games with me, I suggest you drop it. World Serpent's trust means nothing to me. But you, the organization you founded, now follows the lead of someone else and obeys his will. I wonder how that makes you feel. How I feel, I don't care. World Serpent's throne could belong to anyone, Kevin, May, or even you. It matters not. No matter who is the leader, they can't change course. And, to be exact, World Serpent was founded by Grey Serpent. I believe he is one of your creations, also. That's right, but make no mistake. People take me for the founder only because Grey Serpent followed my will voluntarily. Your will, indeed. Kevin said you created the first Stigma prototype. Ah, so he did tell you. There goes another opportunity for me to act modest. But, just as Kevin told you, I only created the prototype. And as for the Stigmata, you now know. In Project Stigma, Dr. May and I made them together. And, Dr. May, if she got on board with Project Stigma earlier, maybe we'd seen a totally different ending. Mobius, Project Stigma, something feels wrong. If she came up with Project Stigma and didn't die in the previous era, why is Kevin implementing the plan now instead of her? More questions. You watch WrestleMania's YouTube channel keeps you updated? Yeah, I've seen the channel before. I used to watch a lot of Botchamania, but like, oh my god, it would just be so cringe seeing like all those horrible moments. I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't watch this crap. We meet again, Hersher lady. Let me make it clear, I'm not interested in any of your experiments. If you don't wish to waste your time, you better not bring that up. Alright. Looks like I came on too strong and left a bad impression. Just don't take me for a mad scientist, alright? You definitely are a mad scientist, though. Don't act like you're not. You know what you are. Freaking sneak lady. I only wish to do something interesting with you, and it doesn't necessarily involve this lab. Yeah. And if you like, we could start with things you're interested in, and come to it gradually. I'm afraid I didn't make myself clear enough. Lab rat, I don't suppose you're here for tea and flowers, right? Do I look like a person with lots of time to kill? Before, I did take you for such a person. Even if a creator tries hard to avoid it, there are usually some similarities between them and their creations. But you, at least when it comes to your personality, I can't see any similarities between you and your creations. What? Klein took you on a date to appreciate flowers in the realm? I meant Gray Serpent. Regardless of his pride and cruelty, he's a gentleman most of the time. Oh, I see. It took you long enough to get to the point. Gentleman. I guess he eventually found his style. You seem glad. I thought you wouldn't care. I thought so too. After all, unlike Klein, Gray Serpent was just a byproduct of testing a new technology. After validating the tech, I tossed him into the waste pool. But the next day, when I walked past, I found it was alive and it had self-awareness. Can you believe it? With over 80% of its organic structure corrupted, it stayed alive and evolved. It was both ugly and beautiful. I never saw anything like it. In its horrid eyes, I saw an iron will striving for survival. That was beauty beyond words, something I'd never seen in a human. So I decided to give it a chance. To live on. I wanted to see if it could transform itself with its own strength and broaden the definition of its life. Of course, I wasn't going to intervene whether it succeeded or not. It had infinite possibilities, and I was in a position to plot its future course. You don't seem to take responsibility for your creations. Isn't that always the case with humankind? Abandoned after birth and left alone to face the world. Ah yes, the classic, I'm gonna go to the gas station to get some milk. That has always been the norm for humanity, without exception. Ah yes, the first scale. What the hell? Getting invites to stuff. Another one. I never thought she'd be the nostalgic type. Oh, Lab Rat, seems you've forgotten everything I taught you. It's better to keep rumors to yourself or you'll only make a fool of yourself. Is that so? I overheard matters concerning Klein. You said the reason you created her was different from Gray Serpent, and it finally hit me. It's more than creating Klein. You want her to be reborn. Ooh, damn, she got you with that one. Overheard? Labrat, you have a way with words. I'm surprised that you probe into my past, but I'm not being nostalgic. After all, Klein had become the 10th Hersher, developing an elf based on her. A Hersher should be perfectly reasonable. And how unfortunate. If she was still alive back then, her scientific importance may have been greater. The real Klein was a manifestation of the 10th Hersher? Why are you giving me that look? Oh, I see. You don't know about this yet. I overestimated you just now. You and Kalpis both lost someone close to you to the 10th Hersher, yet you two couldn't have reacted more differently. Do you know what I think? Oh, please elaborate. About Klein's death, you aren't as apathetic as you appear to be. Only the measures you took were different than those of Kalpis. Kalpis chose revenge, and you want to save Klein. Decline? Yeah. Enough. You talk too much, and I don't need a psychiatrist. Yeah. Of course not. Psychiatrist? Nah. Kalpis, he's a fool, a beast. Venting anger pointlessly like him is an insult to my intelligence. But indeed, if they didn't go ahead and kill Klein, I might have found the way to change her back into a human. So who killed Klein? Who knows? They told me it was Sue, but would you buy it? That naive doctor chose killing over saving? Does this lie sound plausible to you in the least? Not to mention capturing the 10th Hersher alive under the circumstances would have benefited our side greatly. He had no sensible reason to do so. They clearly were trying to hide the truth of what happened in a time that I wasn't able to witness. They were afraid that I'd exact revenge on them madly like Kalpis. Imbecile beyond saving, yeah. How many Valkyries do I have for ER? I could check. I'd have to take a little look. Let me wrap this up here and I'll check for you. Even if civilization has perished, you don't die completely. This is how incredibly resilient your life force is, according to Sue. This is the first time I heard him speak so highly of me. Though I hate his preachiness, I must admit, he sees everything more precisely and prudently than the vulgar crowd. A pity that his understanding of me is merely an opinion. A snake's never been a creature to succumb to death. What's the fuss about? No, I could totally relate to him. If I had ever seen someone rise from the dead, I would also. Okay, I do know a person who could do something similar. No, I know too. She said, maybe 3. Enough. Is this fun to you? Do you want us undeads to have a get-together? No, I only want to find in what ways your differences are alike. Oh? Replacing, reconstructing, restoring? Though I'm not capable of these, I at least understand the principles behind them. But you, to others, your resurrection is more like an inexplicable miracle. A miracle? You have a point. This is the side effect that the metamorph surgery had on me. Even I don't know how to reproduce in others. But to a snake, shedding a decaying skin to start over is part of its life. Do you understand now? The side effects of the metamorph surgery are not inherently adverse. I remember you once said you shrunk due to the metamorph surgery side effect. I'll assume you didn't lie to me either, which means the metamorph surgery gave you the ability of resurrection, but not without a price. Every time you come back from the dead, your body degenerates. You become younger, or in other words, smaller. You're quite the thinker, lab rat. From whom did you hear about my deaths? Indeed, my resurrection is not unlike snake molting. Snake molting? I don't think it's an accurate analogy. As far as I know, snake molting represents the growth of a snake. That is, each molt brings it closer to the end of its life. But you, Mobius, your snake molting at each death brings you closer to the start of your life. This is a decisive difference. I heard you're one of the founding members of the Moths, even in the end times. I doubt they let a child join them. So, Mobius, how many times have you died to become who you are now? Is this the question you wanted to ask? If so, then you could leave with your puerile question. I'm not interested in answering. You don't want to tell me how many times? Really? Goodbye. She said, nah, I'm done with this. Her tone. I think my presumption is correct. Mobius's resurrections have a limit. However, if this is really the case, then why do the other flame chasers believe she's actually immortal? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, alright, pretty much. Damn! They said, we hitting you with all the Mobius lore. Take it! It appears that no flame chaser qualifies as a non-combatant. In strict terms. They may be more accomplished in other fields, but when it comes to fighting, even the worst of them shows formidable strength. Eden, Sue, and you, Mobius, are no exception. Sure, lady. What are you talking about? I don't even have a weapon. Do I look like I can fight? Come on, I'm just an average researcher. I've never set foot on a battlefield, to be honest. A researcher who could subdue Hua and Sue simultaneously? Then the previous era's Honkai is less dangerous than I thought. Alright, Mobius, can we stop feeling each other out? I've gained knowledge of the special form unique to mantises. Lab rat, is this how you talk to everyone? It doesn't match your gentle, lovely face at all. Fine. Like you, I'm sometimes blinded by appearances. Oh, I don't think that's just an appearance. Rather, that's more like the nature of the mantis. The nature of a mantis, lab rat, you're such a sweet talker. You have the nerve to say it to my face. Tell me, who spread the rumors? The restraints put on stigma carriers and the reason for the Elysian realm to exist. They're all related to this, right? The restraints put on stigma carriers? Let me guess. That black rat told you this? Black rat, yeah. Don't answer a question with another question, Mobius. If I'm not mistaken, for the successors, the sole purpose of enduring the trials is to come to you, and to accept your gift of removing their restraints. Like Kevin, you who removed your own restraints should be the only person capable of it in the Elysian realm. If you're not mistaken, I hate to say this, but you are. What? Like Kevin, lifting the restraints? Lab rat, you really know nothing about the past. To the flame chasers, that is no restraint, but an instinct carved into their genes the moment they become a mantis. Impossible. Sue had become a mantis before the first Institute incident, but he hadn't discovered it until then. But Kevin also said that form isn't new to mantises. What in the world? You'll have to ask them about it. What I can tell you is, ability and desire are not the same thing. Okay. So I see it says Mobius is fully upgraded now, like for this thing. So does that mean I could finally do her boss fight? Am I gonna be good to go? Can I do that? Was there some kind of misunderstanding between you and Klein, Sue? Before she appeared, I rarely saw you seeking out others to chat. Sue muttered under his breath and then let out a long sigh, unusual for him. Bad karma is hard to reverse. Bad karma? Could it be? Sue, you once told me that the psychic mantises specialized in countering enemies who could think. The moths, they didn't really fool Mobius, did they? Was the real Klein killed by? Feel free to believe that, visitor. He is failing to save someone when you have the power, when you have the opportunity, sorry, why did I say power, isn't any different. No, the one who killed Klein wasn't him. When Klein killed Mobius, I didn't know she had already become a manifestation of the 10th Hersher. When she killed Mobius, was that still the human Klein? You've never mentioned that to me before. I understand. Even though Mobius has the ability to revive herself after death, it apparently takes time. It's no wonder that even she wasn't clear what happened to Klein, and besides... That's right. I was the only one who witnessed it. I bring that up to serve as evidence. I went to Mobius's lab to deal with another matter, but when I got there, she was already lying in a pool of blood. And Klein had just stepped away from her body. Hey chat, I haven't really thought about this till now. Like, this is something, like, off topic, but it has to do with the game. Why do I read this? Why do I read this out loud if it's just voice-acted chat? I mean, I've been doing it for so long that I'm very accustomed to doing it, but I'm just really thinking about it now, and it's like, do most people do what I do, chat, when it comes to this game? Because I know you guys have, like, watched other people play Honkai, too. Do they read also out loud, or do they just let it play? I'm curious about that. I would like to think there's probably other people that read too. But yeah, if y'all have an answer for that, let me know. Anyways. Some do, some don't. Okay, so some just let it play. I see. Anyways. At the same time, I didn't know her motive for killing Mobius. Among the moths, there was more than a few who couldn't tolerate Mobius's continued existence, but Klein was not one of them. She was one of the few who could actually understand Mobius. The other streamers you've seen, they read it out loud. Okay, so I'm not out of like the normal territory of what people do, I see. But by then, she was probably already a puppet of Honkai. Yes, but I didn't find that out until later. At that moment, I didn't want to act rashly. I could only restrain Klein from committing more evil acts. I don't know, I guess the reason I read it out loud is because I guess it just sort of feels like especially since like I'm streaming it and like I'm making videos off of the game, it just feels weird to just like stay silent the whole time and just like listening, like and just like reading it for like long periods of time. I don't know. I mean, I could definitely see how people could do it without actually reading it, of just like stopping here and there and like discussing what they're talking about. Sure, that is a thing. I don't know. That is to say, you were more than a witness. That's why I feel guilty about what happened to Klein. After becoming a Hersher, Klein's mind was exceptionally weak. In an instant, I was able to prevent her from taking any more action. Yeah, you've seen both for voice-acted lines. Most see to read. And story is interesting. That makes them read it out loud. Yeah. And just as I was about to check Mobius's condition, her corpse underwent an unusual change. A strange substance, like a physical manifestation of a shadow, sprayed out of her body, but before I could react, it had engulfed Klein's Hersher core. It was only then that I knew the full extent of Mobius's power. To come back from the dead, she devoured her own assistant? Yes, to revive herself that way, Mobius needed enough energy. I believe it wasn't a conscious decision, but she instinctively swallowed up who was closest. Yikes! Well, that's, that shifted. It was an ability that came from Honkai, so the Hersher core was undoubtedly like a nutrient for her. If I hadn't been suppressing Klein at the time, using Mobius's method, she might have had the chance to become human again. But in that case, it might have been Mobius who ended up dead, or you. I know, but this was still an act of evil, yes. Visitor, please don't bring up what I've told you today with Mobius or Klein. This is my own bad karma. There's no need to bring them into this. In my opinion, you are not to blame for this, Sue. If you weren't there, the results may have been even more disastrous. In the end, humans are powerless, and heaven decides all. I know that much. But this does not exonerate me from what I've done. Well, damn. We just got some useful info right there. Holy crap. That was some very useful info. I was like, oh, so that's what ended up happening, huh? Visitor, it seems you've been particularly interested in matters related to Mobius lately. Well, of the flame chasers I've encountered, she's one of whom I have the least understanding. I recommend you keep your distance from her. The Serpent's shadow has been watching you. You might end up in danger in the course of your investigation. But you won't stop me, right? Huh? You will not, you will not. Of course not. Yeah, didn't think so. Didn't think so. So yeah, of course not. I'll help you to the best of my ability and answer your questions, but I'll let you make your own decisions. Well, thank you. If the other flame chasers were as helpful as you, this journey would be over a lot sooner. But in that case, they wouldn't be themselves. That's true. The way each of them answers my questions reflects their own personality and viewpoint. It also gives me insight about the moth's current situation. But I do have a question I want to ask you. It's about Mobius's life research. Okay. You and Hua both mentioned the incident Mobius caused at the First Institute. Was it related to her research on life? Good question, but this is not a memory that is pleasant to recall. You are already aware of Mobius's ability to resurrect herself. That was gained after her mantis surgery. Ever since she died on the operating table and regained a heartbeat many hours later, the line between life and death has been blurred for her. But it seems she wasn't satisfied with this. Whether it was experimenting on herself, observing how other mantises' abilities affected her, or even provoking Kalpus, she was constantly testing her own limits. And in the end, she discovered that method, the active Honkai reaction. Active Honkai reaction? After riddling herself of the limitations of the metamorph surgery, she abandoned her human body and tried to fully assimilate her Honkai beast. Before the incident at the First Institute, it was called Metamorph Overload and was considered a line mantises could not cross. When the alarm went off, I went to Mobius's lab immediately, but she wasn't there. In her place was a huge snake lying in the shadows, giving off an eerie green glow. My mantis instincts allowed me to understand the situation immediately. I executed a psychic attack on her. On the snake? On a snake-like entity, you could say. Whatever you call it, it was a being that should never exist in this world. Could it be that Mobius That's right, Mobius entered that form after undergoing an active Honkai reaction. She had completely shed her humanity. In that state, Mobius was completely out of control. I'm afraid she would have even been a problem for Kalpus. But unfortunately, no matter what form she took, she was still Mobius, so I could still use psychic interference on her. The Karma Wheel, I have the ability to use psychic interference to turn enemies' attacks against them and control their movement. Using this method, I was able to temporarily suppress Mobius, but I was unable to defeat her. For a long time, neither of us could get the upper hand. It became a contest of endurance. Yeah, this sounds like quite the fight. What the hell? And then Hua rushed in after hearing the alarm. She accidentally broke the stalemate. I didn't have time to reverse the psychic attack, which soon rendered her unconscious. My attack wavered for a moment. Oh, jeez. My attack wavered for a moment, and Mobius took the opportunity to inflict a damaging blow. I could barely continue to fight, but I needed to stop her, or at least make her return to her human form, so I used the last of my strength to stop her. Although I was down, I judged her strength was also nearly exhausted. I didn't see what happened next, but apparently Sakura saved my life. She delivered the final blow to Mobius, but it did not kill her. A level-headed move. That's what I know about the incident at the First Institute. I would have liked to see that. That sounds crazy. That sounds like a crazy fight, dude. So that's how it happened. Thank you. So he is willing to forgive and forget. Seems like he's unwilling to share the method he used. What happened in the end? You said slithering? Yes. Slithering. Well, that was interesting. Sakura's memory. Yeah, we've got all the dialogue right now. We're having a good time over here. Alright. Sakura, you once mentioned the enemies you faced included humans. Only for a time, why have you suddenly taken an interest in it? Sorry, I'm not implying anything, I'm just curious about the rumors about you. Are they about forget-me-nots? Forget-me-nots? No, I'm not curious about... Do those humans include flame chasers? Flame chasers? Of course not. Who gave you this idea? We may have taken different sides, but ever since we took on this title, we've done nothing that's gone against the definition of heroism. Hero... This is a mostly subjective word. I'll try to use my own judgment. I came to you because many people brought up an incident. It occurred at the First Institute and you were there. I learned the course of events from Sue, but even he doesn't know how it ended. I wasn't really there, I just happened to be there. Any other mantis could have ended that incident, because Sue had succeeded in stopping Mobius. But according to him, Mobius still had strength when he fell. He wasn't wrong, but that strength only kept her going for a few more seconds. By the time I got there, a gigantic serpentine monster had almost taken up the field of my view. With the field of view. Logically speaking, it's near impossible for Honkai beasts to appear in places such as the First Institute, but I didn't have time to think. I've never seen something like that before, but somehow it invoked a sense of danger that could be described as legendary. That's a strange way to put it. It's the most accurate description I could think of. It is less of a fear caused by a beast, but more of a fear inside you that is suddenly awakened. The nightmares haunting you came true. The ghost you believed in as a kid appeared. Something like that. So, though I didn't know what she wanted to do to that peacock, I drew my blade and tested her anyway. It was a light slash that allowed me latitude. I was surprised that it actually worked. She was at the end of her rope. Yes. It took a long time for me to realize that it was Mobius. I see. Thank you, Sakura. Wait, did you mention a peacock? Oh, did I? It was a slip of the tongue. Sue probably doesn't want you to know that his form, that form of his to be known. So he's a peacock? Yeah? Okay. Damn, we got spicy tuna, we got, we got the bird, the chicken. We got peacock. What the hell? Okay, we did all that dialogue. Sheesh. Nice. Finally, I progress in the story. Once again. So what's next? Explore the Elysian realm 14 times and reach floor number 5 or higher every time? I have to do this 14 times? 14? What the hell? That's crazy as hell. They actually cream. But only floor number 5, yes. That is true, only floor number 5. More dialogue? Oh no, this is just back over here, huh? Yeah, I already read this. Okay. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, seems like that would be needed. Oh, damn. Well, damn. Well, damn. So we're probably not gonna end up fighting Mobius today, huh? Probably not. Probably not. How many characters did I use in here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 right now. Okay. Alright, yeah, we probably won't end up fighting Mobius if that's the case. Difficulty 90 is the only way I'd get some more rewards, huh? What's the highest difficulty I've done? What character was it with? Was it with Booba Bronya? Is that what it was? Let me see something. You have 14 characters, but you don't have Mobius, HOF, and HOS. Really? Really? Let me see something real quick. That was 100. Okay. How about Fish? Fish, the highest I did was 80. If you have to do all 14 times, you could just do the easiest mode, get to floor 6 and then quit. And just do that a bunch of times. Yeah. Yeah, I could technically end up doing something like that. Yeah, 150 is the highest difficulty. Yeah, I heard people talk about 150. Yeah, I think 100 is the highest I've done. Let me just see something, because this is here. If I was to put on... that would just put that to 80 at that point. Or you could not add any difficulties, making it very easy and quicker to clear real. Okay. I see, I see. Alright, chat. Well, I know what we'll end up doing. Yeah, today, not a crazy long stream or anything. I think I'll stop it here, and then what we'll do is probably on Monday, when everything resets, you know, with the challenge rewards, we'll probably do, like, a real run in the beginning of where I get, like, the higher difficulty stuff. And then, yeah, you won't fight Elysian or Mobius if you don't add the difficulties. Yeah. So that way... because the only way I'll be able to fight Mobius is if I do this, right? Like, I'm gonna have to do this crap. And get it there. So once we're on, like, officially, like, the 14th one, I'll probably make the 14th run be, like, an official run again. So yeah, that way we could reset the rewards and such. And, I don't know, we'll probably use Raven again. Like, or maybe just say screw it and do some Mobius. That could work too. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out today. You know, little Saturday stream. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, that's why they called it Infinite. Yeah, for real, for real. Maybe we'll finally get a good old Mobius some gameplay screen time. Probably be pretty nice. But yeah, expect some videos. I have some videos recorded and stuff that have to do with the... I have a reaction video that has to do with the visual novel for the Rondel, of like a recap on that, so I check that out, so expect that sometime soon. And then some, normal Genshin meme videos that I know people enjoy also. So there's that. And then this upcoming week, like I said, probably Danganronpa finale. Perhaps Code Vein, which is Anime Dark Souls, which is a collaborative series that I've been doing, but we would stream it like once a month. What else? Genshin, new update, Archon Quest with Dainsleif, and then Ayato, however you want to say his name, character quest, and possibly polls for him. So yeah, good new content is on the way, and some other stuff that I have planned. Also, if you'd like to become a member on the channel, that helps out a bunch too. We're 1 member away from hitting the next membership goal. I don't know what I'll have set for the next goal. I'm going to be honest after this one, but if you would like to, it helps out very much. You do get some emotes in the chat, which the link to join will be in chat, but these are the emotes, and the more members that we do end up getting, the more stuff that we can get. You said you don't think they'll add the Chasm on the first day? You don't think so? I mean, we shall see. I don't know. We shall see what happens with that good old update. But other than that, thank you for the support. Discord server is there also, all that good stuff. And hope to see you guys again. So stay safe. And as I always say, don't do crack. Jimmy, hit that outro, please. As we are finished for the day. Yeah, you're pretty sure Ayato's story quest will be available? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm very sure that should be available right off the bat. That makes sense.